So the choice for today's guitar lesson was kind of made for me when I heard the sad news of Bill Withers passing today at 81. So I'm going to have a look at his legendary, I think it's safe to use that word in this case, Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. Fairly straightforward, not a beginner piece I don't think, but something you can have a go at fairly early. You can get away at least with 3 fingers on this hand, 1, 2 and 3, and 3 fingers on this hand, thumb, index and middle. And what I played for you there actually is all you need to play the entire song. You just need to repeat those sections. So I'm going to zoom in now, try and get both hands in nice and close and show you how it's done. Okay, so you'll see lots of versions of this, simplified versions. I suppose even you could get a little fancier, and I might show you a few things you can do too. But you can make this very simple, this tune, if you want. But here's how he actually plays it, okay? So he plays an A minor 7 chord like this, rather unusual, all at the 5th fret. So 6th string, 5th fret, skip over the 5th string, don't worry about it, 4th string, 5th fret, and 3rd string, 5th fret. So it's like an A minor 7 chord without the E. You could complete the A minor 7 chord by adding your little finger to the 2nd string, also 5th fret. And actually watching the video, I do think he does that from time to time, but not every time. So it's kind of, I think, up to yourself. We can get away certainly with this. Again, down on the right hand, it's fairly straightforward. The thumb takes care of the 6th string, in this example at least, and index takes care of the 4th, middle takes care of the 3rd. And the pattern is just really that, thumb followed by these 2 simultaneously. So that's string 6, 4 and 3, all at the 5th fret down here. Twice, just like that, okay? The next chord is incredibly straightforward. It's the 6th string open, 4th string open, and the 3rd string open. Simple as that. That's an E minor 7 chord, okay? We're going from A minor 7 all at the 5th fret to E minor 7 all open. So that's fairly straightforward. If I add that on, you'll get... And we need one other chord, of course, to complete the sequence. It's here. It's a G7 chord of sorts. You know, G7 should really have 4 notes, and clearly there's only 3 here, so there's a note missing. Again, you could do that. Bring in the 2nd string, 3rd fret, but I don't think there's any need. So what you have here, it's a bit different. It's string 6, fret 3. String 4, fret 3, and they're not all the same fret. Now this is here, this is on the 3rd string, 4th fret. Remember, you'd have G minor 7, and we don't want that, we just want G minor 7. Sorry, we want G7, G dominant 7, not G minor 7. So there you go there, and same thing as always, thumb on the 6th, and then those 2 together. So that's it. Twice on this, and then once each on those chords. So 1, 2, 3, 4, repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And during the singing, you know, when you have Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, you can just let that chord ring if you want, or you could carry on plucking it like that. Sunshine when she's gone. It would depend if I was playing it solo or if I was playing it with a band, really. If I was playing with a band, I could just let that ring. Playing solo, it sounds a bit empty, so you might want to continue plucking in the same fashion. If you're going to let it ring, just one wee thing before we move on to the next bit is this. I'd probably hit that all on the beat. Not one and, but simply 1 and 2 and And then the other section, which again is, once we've done this, that's it. That's all you need. Now this is a E minor 7 chord again, just like this, I suppose, but voiced in an entirely new way. If I played E minor 7 like this, you might sort of understand it a bit better. E minor, lose the little finger and you've got E minor 7. But if we lose this also, since we're not plucking that string now, you're left with this. And again, we can actually just do that. So, forget about the 6th string now, we've moved up to the 5th string. 5th string, 7th fret. Skip over the 4th and 3rd string, 7th fret. And then here, 2nd string, 8th fret. And the right hand has to change with that. So thumb comes up to 5th. And these two fingers are together on 2 and 3. I'll borrow that. And then this is so straightforward. You move from E minor 7 to D minor 7. Exactly the same shape. Just 2 frets lower. So that's going to give you 5th fret, 5th string, 5th fret, 3rd string, 5th fret, and 2nd string, 6th fret. And a bar of each of those. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back to start. And again, you can, of course, you go. Do something like that. It's one of those songs, I think, because it is fairly straightforward. Not just every time you perform it, but between every verse, you'll probably do it a bit differently. So I think you can do really whatever you want there. Sometimes I'll actually play a bar, and that brings in the 1st string, 7th fret in this case, and I bring in my ring finger to pluck it. So I've now got 4 notes in total. But there's absolutely no need. Sometimes I just like to do that. You could do this also. Same notes. But what I do like to do, and I will frequently do this, is move chromatically between the E minor 7 and the D minor 7. I'll fall chromatically, whatever way you finger it, doesn't matter. Always gone too long, anytime she's around. That's it, fairly straightforward. I couldn't call it a beginner tune, I don't think, because it brings you up the neck, doesn't it? But there's nothing particularly difficult going on. It's just some new shapes, and if you're just familiar with these sort of chords, these are going to feel new to you. But I promise you, it isn't difficult. Almost anyone could have a go at this. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next day or two for another one.